It's interesting.
Chapel. Chapel.
You guys want to do that? Go do that.
So sorry about your face. I'm so sorry. Hello. How's it going, Chapel? Hello. Good. How are you? Oh my gosh. You look amazing. Talk about the love. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you're at. I hope the Lord has really kept you alive and kicking. Well, to all my returning subscribers, you guys, thank you so very much for the love and support. It really means a lot to me. And in case you are seeing me for the very first time, I hope you do consider subscribing on the channel. Tap on that bell so that every time I upload anything on here, you're always not left out. So I came across this video of a news reporter or journalist who disrespected Babyface. She got a lot of backlashes from other people, but however, she also came out and made a video apologizing. So let's watch it together and let me know what you guys think about it. And of course, I'm going to come back and I also give my own opinion.
Kicking us off, but we want to thank you. But first I wanted to say that I'm really sorry about interrupting Babyface earlier. Chapel Roan had come up and there was a lot of commotion as there is on these carpets, but I'm a big Babyface fan, and as are we all, and so I just wanted to say that that I really apologize. But thank you so much for having me, you guys. It's been great.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah.
It's been great having you on here, and you know,
You ain't got to apologize to me. Apologize to Babyface. Apologize to his whole family. Apologize to his mom. Dig up his old relatives and lay with them for a minute and just say, I'm sorry for disrespecting what you brought into this earth, what you brought into this world. I should be in this position, not you. I would feel like a heel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. You could never repay your debts. Every breath you take is an assault to you. I'm just saying.
So much for having me,
I don't have to relax. I don't have to relax. I'm not relaxing.
guys. It's been great. Kicking us off.
Yeah, nah, that just kind of blew me. I'll be honest.
You had one job. You had one job. The worst thing that you can do as a reporter or a journalist is not know who you are interviewing. Is to not be prepared. That's literally your job. Your job is to know who you are interviewing, and your job is to ask questions. What your job is not. Your job is not to excuse the interviewer. Your job is not to speed past and get to the next person. Your job is not to be rude. Your job is not to act like a child and bend underneath your other coworker and yell and scream for someone else's attention. Who are you? They hired you? If you got hired at AP and this is how you act, y'all need to hire me. Hire me. Because I'm going to do a way better job than her. I cannot believe I just watched this reporter. This reporter excused the legend, the greatest of all time, Babyface, mid-conversation. This man was just asked a question and he was answering it. And you rudely interrupted him by yelling over him. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you to dismiss Babyface? Who are you? You had one job. One job.
As someone whose dream it is to be able to work the red carpet and go to these events and interview different celebrities, I'm just flabbergasted as to why the interviewers thought that it was okay for how they treated Babyface. To me, it was just really unprofessional and disrespectful because, okay, I get it. She's a big name and she's popular now. And maybe, I'm not sure how old they are. Maybe they're young and they don't know like how iconic Babyface is. But I literally don't care if I'm sitting here interviewing the guy who makes like, I don't know, the coffee for the cast of Law and Order SVU. And then Pete Davidson, who's my celebrity crush, walks across the stage. I am not like the professionalism in me is not going to stop the interview, the questions that I'm asking for the person in front of me. So I could be like, oh, wait, but it's Pete. I gotta go. Like, I just feel like that's common decency when it comes to any kind of conversation. If I'm conversing with you, I'm conversing with you. And like I said, Babyface is so iconic. Maybe they didn't know that, but regardless, like if you're hosting an interview or you're talking to someone on the red carpet and you're asking them a question and someone else that you idolize or that you think is more popular walks by, you finish your interview, you finish your conversation, you let them finish what they're saying, and then you go along and you go to the next person. I feel like that's just common decency.
I know everyone's talking about this AP interview, but I have a few things to say. The worst part about this is that Chapel Roan was down to wait for them to finish interviewing Babyface, and they just went ahead and interrupted him and called her over. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, AP was live on the red carpet at the Grammys. They were interviewing Babyface, and then they see Chapel Roan coming. They want to grab her for an interview. This girl makes eye contact with her publicist, and they seem to have some like unspoken communication where she is going to wait with Chapel for them to wrap it up, and they just like nod to each other. You can just tell that they are about to wait. She even tells Chapel that they are going to wait. It could also just be like the person that is like escorting her on the carpet. I don't know if it's her publicist exactly, but somebody, whoever is with Chapel in this moment, was like down to tell Chapel to wait. This girl's very excited to see Chapel. She like lights up, and then the person that is with them seems to whisper to her, you know, obviously get this Chapel interview. And that's when like things just get so crazy and inappropriate where she's like, Chapel, because she thinks that Chapel's walking away, even though this girl has just, you know, silently communicated with whoever is with Chapel that they're gonna wait. And it just F's up the Babyface interview. It's so disrespectful. It's so uncomfortable. And Chapel comes over and they interview her. But it's the way they were gonna get the interview, and that didn't need to happen. Like, you can see she's gonna make eye contact with the person with Chapel and smile and nod. They're telling Chapel they're gonna wait. She's like even pointing. She's like, okay. She's already calling her over.
As well.
Yes, I think it's interesting.
Chapel. Chapel.
You guys want to do that? Go do that.
So deep inside my heart, I have these questions. I'm like, why did she do that? Did she do it because this was a black man and the other one was a white woman? Why did she do this kind of behavior? Because as a journalist, you're supposed to interview one person until the other person finishes. She didn't do that. But before him even finishing his point or even his sentence, she cut him off. That was so bad, like for real, like for real. If I was the one, I would honestly feel so down deep inside my heart. I don't know why some of you can't literally hide your bad manners in public. You cannot.